Welcome back, foodies. Leo here, full-time foodie. Let's put in overtime this week. I'm here at Chili's on International Drive. We're visiting because they have a new cheap eats menu. They have $10 lunch specials, and they also have a 3 for me with like a little appetizer and dessert as well. This is supposed to be one of the cheapest foods here on International Drive. I did the car side to go, so let's see if they're valid. Everything I ordered from Chili's. All right, so as I told you guys outside, I did the car side to go. It's pretty easy process. You order it through the app. They gave me free chips here, bro. Look at this shit. This is free. This is massive here. There's a lot of chips. This is gonna last me till New Year's. Place your whole order on the app. You choose a time, and you just pull up, and there you have, it says car side to go, designated parking spots. You just put your parking space number into the app and check in, and then somebody comes out with your food. I ordered 2 alcoholic drinks to try out. They do alcoholic drinks to go. I don't know of a lot of other places that do that, especially here on International Drive. So curious to see if the drinks are any good, if they're watered down, if they were a ripoff. Let me show you them right now, actually, and we'll start off with that. One more thing, it took about 5 minutes to get my order. I was like, gonna wait till about 10 minutes and then go in. But the manager, he came out and he said that they don't make the drinks until they get alerted that the customer is there. So that's the reason why they took a little bit longer. He said it's because otherwise the drinks end up getting watered down. So this is a Long Island iced tea, premium Long Island iced tea, they say in the app. This was $10. This is a frozen classic margarita. It was only $4. $4, man. I think at Disney I pay almost, they're like $10 or $15 for one of those wine slushies. So this is definitely a really good price. I want to see also in the app what time they close. So when you leave Disney at 11, maybe this is the right place to come here and turn up. Just place the order in the app. They'll bring all the drinks out to the car and you keep the party going at your hotel. How about that? All right, I just ripped off this protection seal they have on it, which I'm a fan of. I like that because then I know nobody tampered with this after the bartender poured it. Let's try. This is the classic margarita. This is only $4. I don't know if it's only $4 when you get one of the lunch or one of the deals, one of the $10 deals, because it was in the drop down. So you get an appetizer, you get your main entree, and then you can choose a drink and a dessert for an extra $4. The desserts options are either a cheesecake or a mini molten lava chocolate cake, one of those things. All right, let's try this out. Hey. Pretty nice, not bad for house tequila. A little citrusy, not the best margarita I ever had. I'd probably give it a 6.7 out of 10. It is very tart, like very sour. If you like sour things, you're gonna love this margarita. But you can taste the tequila in there. There's plenty of tequila, definitely. They're not skimping me. There is a warning here. This contains alcohol. Be careful, all right? Not for kids. Peel the seal away. I like this seal, actually. They should seal all my stuff. They should have sealed the food, too. Oh, well, the chips have a seal on it. Let's try this. Long Island iced tea. Premium Long Island iced tea. This is not your regular, everyday dollar menu Long Island iced tea. This is premium right here. Let's see if it's valid, though. Hey, this is pretty nice. It's a good Long Island iced tea. It's a little bit sweeter than other Long Island iced teas I've had. Doesn't taste watered down. For $10, well, we are in a touristy area. Most drinks, if you get one at like Disney or Universal, it's gonna be 15 to 20 bucks. So this is actually pretty nice for 10 bucks. I'm gonna score this a 7.9. I would like it to be a little bit less sweet, and then I would score it a little bit higher, but it's a solid drink. All right, let's try these chips. You do get free chips and salsa when you first sign up for an account on the app. So that's why we got this massive chips and that, which I think this is a good deal, man. I can make nachos all week with this. They're pretty good. A little bit oily. I wonder if they get them raw and they fry them in-house, because they do taste a little bit fresh. And they remind me of Moe's chips. So if you ever had Moe's tortilla chips, it's just like this. Let's see if the salsa is any good. All right, this salsa is very liquidy. It's very runny. Just on the texture alone, I'm not really happy with it. But take a look. It's very soupy and too liquidy. Needs to be a little more dense, you know? Flavor's all right. This salsa is very bland though. It needs more jalapenos, needs a little bit of spice in here. I don't know. Maybe blend in a green pepper with it too. Just very soupy. You really just taste like raw tomato. Like I could probably heat this up, reduce it a little bit, and use it as pizza sauce. That's how liquidy it is. This combo right here, the chips and the salsa, they're $7 in the app. If you're not creating a brand new account, I do not recommend it. This is like, the chips are good though. The chips, I'm gonna give them like a 8.5 out of 10. The chips are not bad, but this salsa is a 2 out of 10. I would never eat this ever in my life again. This is the side salad that you get with your lunch order. I think it was actually, I did the 3 for me. So if you do the 3 for me, it was $10. It comes with an appetizer and a drink. And the appetizer is really, it's just a little side salad. This is your option. For the sauce, we're gonna try this out. A little Caesar salad. For the price, I can't really complain about it. You can mix it up a little bit here. Got the sauce everywhere. Let's see if my idea worked. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, let's try out this little Caesar salad, side salad. They call it the appetizer, but I still think it's a good deal because you get an appetizer, you can get soup or salad, and there was other upgrades that you could pay extra for. You get the burger, you get an entree. A lot of the entrees are like, they have like a half a chicken sandwich with avocado. They have like I think it was half of a quesadilla. But I chose the one that was $10 and it looked the most like a full meal. It was the burger with the fries. The big smasher, I think they call it. So we're gonna try that next, but let's try the salad. I know the dressing tastes pretty good because I just tried it. I licked my fingers, but let's get a full bite. It's not a bad Caesar salad. Not the best either, but it's still solid. Let me get one more bite. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna give it an 8.4 out of 10. I think that's a solid score for it. All right, let's move on to the main entree. All right, so this is the main order. This is the big smasher, they call this burger. It's kind of thick, kind of like a finger size. Let's see, cheesy. Maybe not enough cheese, but looks good. These are the fries. You see some black pepper on there. Oh, there's some lettuce. What else? Pickles. Some kind of sauce there too. I think it's a Thousand Island actually. So it's kind of like a Big Mac, I guess, their version of it. All right, let's try it out. The moment we've all been waiting for, the main entree. $10 for this with the salad, and you could get like an iced tea. You don't have to upgrade to the margarita like I did for $4 extra. Check the fries. It's a little bit soggy. You could see seasoning on there, but I mean, it has a little bit of flavor, not too much. Could use a bit more. I'm gonna give the fries a 4 out of 10. The burger's a decent size, but let's see if it's valid. It does kind of remind me of a homemade Big Mac, but with better quality ground beef. It's not amazing, but let me get one more bite. It's not amazing, but it's not bad for the price. It's probably like on the high end of mid. I'm gonna give it a 6.4. I think it's a solid score for it. If you need some cheap eats when you're down here, it's still a solid choice for 10 bucks. Overall, it's not a bad choice for $10. You need a cheap lunch here. You're out here on International Drive. You're down here on vacation and you want to save some money. It is a good option. Can't go wrong with it. All right, here's the dessert. This is the mini chocolate molten lava cake. This was $4. I think it's a good price for dessert. It comes with, I think that's condensed milk. I think this one was caramel and this one is chocolate. I guess I pour everything on there, or you choose what you want to pour. I don't know. I got no instructions with this dessert. All right, so I was wrong. I thought this was condensed milk, but it's ice cream that has melted. So that'll be interesting. And this one is caramel. And now it's contaminated. And this one is chocolate. And that's also about to be contaminated. So it's no longer chocolate either. Oh my God, that is the worst thing you could ever do. All right, let me try these dipping sauces first before I commit to any of them. Let's start with the ice cream that was contaminated by chocolate by my daughter. It's your basic ice cream. It's nothing special. It's all right. It's probably like a 5. This chocolate, it looks like milk chocolate. It is milk chocolate. It is way too sweet. I do not want that on my dessert. Oh, that's fucking disgusting. That's a 0 out of 10. Way too sweet. Now let's try the caramel. Oh my god. I hope this is not super sweet also. Caramel's pretty good actually. Decent, not too sweet. Caramel's like an 8.8. That's the one I'm gonna put on my chocolate cake. All right, let's get into this. Let's take a look at the cross section here. Inside looks pretty nice actually. Has a little consistency of maybe a ganache. We'll find out. Slice down the middle here by itself first. Let's see if it's dry or not. Hey, that's pretty good. It's pretty good for a chocolate cake. It's not overly sweet. It is like a ganache there in the middle, and it's very moist cake, and it's not overly sweet. It's pretty good. Really nice for $4. I'm gonna give this one a 8.6. Definitely get this chocolate cake if you decide to eat here. Let me try it now with the caramel. That was my favorite of the dipping sauces. Let's see if it makes it any better. It doesn't really change the flavor. It does make it sweeter, so I don't recommend to use any of the dipping sauces. Just eat the cake how it is. It's perfect. The search for best cheap eats on International Drive be continued.